Now children, second we will see what are the next advantages of urbanization. Amenities and facilities. Now take out page number 78, left side. Various amenities and facilities develop in urban areas because of urbanization. Amenities means facilities. Apart from other facilities, some important facilities, or we can say which can help people in their day-to-day life. Transportation, communication, educational and medical facilities, fire brigade are very important. Because of good transportational facilities, journey became easier. Its positive effect is also seen on freight, transport, markets, trade, etc. Freight means goods transport. We see that even educational facilities develop well in urban areas. Many students come to urban areas specially to access the services of higher education like Pune city. Medical facilities are also well developed in urban areas. To avail these facilities, many patients and their family members come from different parts and stay for short period. So children, amenities and facilities. So here we will talk about various facilities which is given or which is provided in a metropolitan cities or big cities or urban area, which attract people from rural area to come to avail these facilities. So amenities and facilities like transportation, communication, educational and medical develop in urban area. Already we know that urban areas they are having all these type of facilities. Traveling became comfortable due to good transport facilities. We know that so many facilities are there, like cabs are there, autos are there, metro rails are there, buses are there. So all these things are there in urban area about transportation. So market, trade and freight transport develop due to transport facilities. So many students come to urban area due to availability of higher education. We know that this is another reason why the exodus of rural area to urban area is there, due to this educational facilities. Many patients and their families come to urban area to have a well developed medical facilities. Already we know that medical facilities also another point which is reason for urbanization. Understood? So this was about your advantages. This is the common or broad advantages which attract rural people to urban area. Understood? Now we will see children problems of urbanization. Though we saw that so many facilities or amenities are given, so many advantages are there. Now we will see what are the problems which is associated with urbanization. First we will see slums. We know the meaning of slums. Because of urbanization, see the paragraph left side, problems of urbanization which is given. Because of urbanization, the population in cities increases rapidly. But the housing facilities do not increase in the same proportion as the population. Most of the migrated people are economically weak. They cannot afford the housing offered in the cities. Migrated people have generally come for employment, but it is not necessary that they get relevant jobs. Hence, incomes are very low. Such people build temporary and semi-structured houses in open spaces. These houses are mostly illegal. They do not get basic facilities for the local self-government. The density of houses is very high. Roads are narrow. There is a lack of basic facilities. These slums keep on rising uncontrollably. This may give rise to social and health related issues. We know what are the side effect of slums. We know that due to slums, the space which is occupied by the people, and we can see temporary houses are there, semi-structured houses are there in open spaces, and also they used to deficit in open spaces. Understood? And mostly these people residing in that area, they do some sort of illegal activities. Understood? So again, roads are very narrow, small lanes are there. We know that we are having Mumbai, we are having Asia's largest slum area, that is Dharavi. So you know that condition, what is the condition, the people, they are living in such a bad condition, unhealthy, unhygienic condition. So these are the this is the first problem of urbanization. Second, we will see traffic jams. As cities grows, we know the meaning of traffic jam. I hope you have witnessed in the main road of Modi number 1, Modi number 2, due to some festivals. Whenever there is festival like especially Diwali, we can witness that what type of traffic jams are there. Understood? So as cities grows, people start living in outskirts and suburb of cities. That means semi-urban. People commute from suburb to the center of the city for business and industries, trade, jobs and education. Public transportation system is not sufficient and hence the number of private vehicle increases. This leads to an increase in traffic jams and traveling time increases significantly. So children, traffic jam, it is the most we can say another problem of urbanization which directly giving rise to pollution. Understood? So next point we will see pollution. So now to avoid this traffic jam, or we can say to have smooth function of traffic, so many policies or rules are suggested by different government of different cities. We know that the case of odd and even vehicle, which is there in Delhi, the government has decided that odd and even number will be there on road. So this type of some policies, traffic policies or rules which is given for the people in order to have smooth function of traffic jams. And moreover, different flyovers, we can see that so many flyovers are there all over the cities in our country. So this is for the smooth function of traffic for vehicles. Understood? Now the next problem is pollution. Children, no need to say about pollution. We know very well about pollution. What are the main different types of pollution we already know. So we will see what is pollution. So children, pollution is a major problem in the cities. It has adverse effect on urban life. Air pollution, noise pollution and water pollution are clearly visible. Understood? So you know what are the different types of pollution.